my song, here to help you believe in tomorrow. Hear my song, here to show you the way you can shine. Hear my song, it was made for the times when you don't know where to go. Listen to the song that I sing. You'll be fine. Instead of singing, hold on, hold tight.
I know it's done right now, but please don't help that soon there will be light. It's not enough for some, but light will come and we'll get back. You and Mama say that
Hear my song, it'll help you get through till tomorrow. Hear my song, it'll help you survive all the pain. Hear my song, is the one thing I have that has never let me down. Listen to the song that I sing. Listen to the words in my heart. Listen to the hope I can bring, and we'll start to grow and shine. Listen to the song that I sing, and trust me, we'll be What did Lewis say to Clark when everything looked bleak? What did Sir Edmund say to Tenzing as they struggled toward Everest Peak? What did Washington say to his troops before they crossed the Delaware? I'm sure you're well aware. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it, me and you. We can do it. We can do it. We can make our dreams come true. Everything you've ever wanted is just waiting to be had. Beautiful girls wearing nothing but pearls, caressing you, undressing you, and driving you mad. We can do it. We can do it. This is not the time to shirk. We can do it. You won't rue it. Say goodbye to petty clerk. Hi, producer. Yes, producer. I mean you, sir. Go berserk. We can do it. We can do it. And I know it's gonna work. What do you say, Bloom?
What do I say? Finally a chance to be a Broadway producer. What do I say? Finally a chance to make my dreams come true, sir. What do I say? What do I say? Here's what I say to you, sir. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not me. I'm a loser. I'm a coward. I'm a chicken. Don't you see? When it comes to wooing women, there's a few things that I lack. Beautiful girls wearing nothing but pearls.
wretched little caterpillar? Don't you ever want to become a butterfly? Don't you want to spread your wings and flap your way to glory? No. We can do it.
SG, Alex, stop, please stop the song. You got me wrong. I'll stay so long. I'm not as strong a person as you think. Mr. D, Alex, stop, please take a look. I'm not a crook. I'm just a snook. The bottom line is that I stink.
Come on, we know. Can't you see? No.
You see Rio, I see Dale.
We can do it.
I can't do it.
We can do it.
I cannot do it because I know it's gonna fail.
We can do it. I know
It's gonna fail.
There's a boy who works at Starbucks who is very inspirational. He is very inspirational because of many things. I come in at 8:11 and he smiles and says, "How are you?" When he smiles and says, "How are you?" I could swear my heart grows wings. So today at 8:11, I decided I should meet him. I decided I should meet him in a proper formal way. So today at 8:11, when he smiles and says, "How are you?" I said, "Fine, and my name's Carol." And he softly answered, "Hey." And I told him my name's Carol, and thank you for the extra phone. And he said his name was Taylor, which provides the inspiration for this poem. Taylor, the latte boy, bring me Java, bring me joy. Oh, Taylor, the latte boy, I love him, I love him, I love him. Okay. So I'd like to get my nerve up to recite this poem musical. He would like the fact it's musical because he plays guitar. So today at 8:11, Taylor told me he was playing with his band down in the village in the basement of a bar. As he smoothly flipped the lever to prepare my double latte, but for me he made it triple, and he didn't think I knew. When I saw him flip the lever, and for me he made it triple, and I knew that triple latte meant that Taylor loved me too. I said, "What time are you playing? And thank you for the extra skim." He said, "Keep the 355 because his triple latte was on him." Taylor, the latte boy, bring me Java, bring me joy. Oh, Taylor, with Nancy, which truly strained us. Friends, it wasn't easy trying to stay friends, but when we sorted all out, how could you doubt? Alice, a lawyer, moved to the Dakota. Nancy gave up, went back to Minnesota. Angela's life has changed, not one iota. She's still drug-free. But still we were friends, like the friends that your friends ought to be. 10 years later, Angela now writes stories in her attic. Alice's paintings, vintage fanatic. Alice's only Jews vote Democratic. Me for an eyes, boy do we fight. Angela's husband has the charm of Nero. Angela's husband calls Dan Quayle a hero. Everyone says that Nancy's is a zero, but still we're right here. Friends, we have reunions now because we're friends. But as we start to grow old, life can get cold. Found me out late. It's wonderful to see you. You're looking great. That I can guarantee you. Oh, it's true. I wouldn't want to be you. It's still us three in harmony. Isn't it all an improbable plot? Nothing in common, but look what we've got. I wouldn't like you if friends we were not, but you have me. These are my friends. You have to change a bit. These are my friends. Who are these people? These are my friends, not your friends, that your friends ought to be.
Let's find a rock, I mean a big ass rock. Maybe something like a cinder block is better. I'll hoist it up and drop it on your face, my buddy. Just before the lights go out, you'll see my smile and you'll know you've got a friend with a rock. Who cares? I mean a big ass rock. Rope, I got some quality rope. Made for a man who's devoid of hope, like you are, my buddy, Michael.
Malcolm.
I won't leave you swinging there, twitching like a fish while you grab the air. I'll grab your feet and pal of mine. I'll pull real hard and snap your spinal cord.
This world is cold when you're alone and they ignore you. But don't kill yourself. We'll do it for you. You've got a friend. You've got a friend.
You know, one time I asked this guy to put me in the barrel and push me to the falls. You know what he said?
What?
Drop dead, you idiot.
People are jerks.
Yeah, they are. Sure.
You know, I asked this guy to take his air compressor and drill me with a 6-inch nail right through the eye.
Well, yeah, what do you say?
I'm low on nails.
People are selfish jerks.
You know, another time, I lay down in front of a steamroller and I asked the guy just to proceed, you know, business as usual. Just squash me like a bug.
Ah, that's a good one, Jared, the old bug squasher.
I can't.
You know, we could just put a plastic laundry bag over his head.
Nah, that's such a weak suicide.
I stuck my finger in a socket once and hurt real bad. But it didn't kill me.
Malcolm, stay out of this.
I got a friend like Harold King. What was it? Holly Simon used to sing. I always get those two confused. But anyway, I turned around and suddenly I'm not alone, it ain't just me. I'm a player on the team. I'm part of the gang. I'm a member of the club.
Let's get a club.
Yeah. I like the big ass rock.
Now, one good swing and I'll clean his clock.
Forever let gravity do the work.
It's a man's way to die, Mikey.
Malcolm.
I got friends.
Friends who love you like me. I love to the moon. nice one right over here.
It ain't that it looks heavy.
No, Dave. It ain't happy. He's my friend.
Come on, group hug.
Once I hated this city, now it can't get me down. Slushy, humid, and gritty, what a pretty town. I thought I could be duller, more depressing, less gay. Now my favorite color is gray. A wall of rain as it turns to sleet, the lack of sun on a one-way street. I love the grind all the time, and what more do I need?
My window pane has a lovely view, an inch of sky and a fly or two. Why, I can see half a tree, and what more do I need?
The air is thick and it's calling, it simply can't be excused. In winter even the falling snow looks used.
My window pane may not give much light, but I see you, so the view is bright. If I can love you, I'll pay the dirt no heed.
With your love, what more do I need?
Someone starting to riot. Someone's starting to brawl.
Down the block there's a riot, and I'll buy it all. Listen now, I'm ecstatic.
Hold me close and be still. Hear the lovely pneumatic drill.
A subway train thunders through the Bronx. A taxi horn on the corner.
Taxi!
But I adore every roar, and what more do I need?
I hear a crane doing street repairs.
The two-ton truck really wild upstairs.
Punch bang,
Sirens clang.
and what more do I need? The neighbors yell in the summer, the landlord yells in the fall. So loud I can't hear the plumber pound the wall.
An aeroplane runs across the bay.
I can hear you as clear as day. You said you loved me above the sound of speed.
With your love, what more do I need?
The average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration, may react with psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just for waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You can spray her wherever you figure the streptococci work. You could give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting the fisheye from the hotel clerk, a person can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. See note. See note. Oh no! Chronic organic syndromes, toxic or hypertense, affecting the eye and the ear and the nose and the throat. In other words, just from worrying whether the wedding is on or off, a person can develop a cough. You can feed her all day with the vitamin A and the Bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. If she's getting a kind of a name for herself and the name ain't his, a person can develop a cough. And furthermore, just from stalling and stalling and stalling the wedding, develop a bad, bad cold.
Look at this flesh, pink and plump. Hello, little girl. Tender and fresh, not one lump. Hello, little girl. This one's especially lush, delicious. Hello, little girl. What's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun will set for hours. Take your time. Just so, little girl. What's your rush? The birds are singing sweetly. You miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly. Grandmother first, then Miss Plump. What a delectable couple. Utter perfection, one brittle, one supple. One moment, my dear. Just slow, little girl. Any path, so many worth exploring. Just one would be so boring. And look what you're ignoring. Think of those crisp, aging bones. Then something fresh on the palate. Think of the scrumptious carnality twice in one day. There's no possible way to describe how you feel when you're talking to your meal. Ah,
as a performer. I've been cast in almost every show, from Carousel to Hair. On Broadway, I was there, but you'd never know. Perhaps you picked me out last year in Phantom, underneath my dirt in Miserable. But if you tried to pick me out from all the voices in the crowd, I am certain that you might have had a problem. My plight is quite familiar to those who tread the boards, from the Nederland to Schubert or Rialto. Although I've got a great high C, the reaction seems to be, that's great, dear, but we need you to sing alto. Please give me a chance to sing melody, give me a crack at the tune. I'm filled with chagrin every time I begin by the light of the silvery moon. Just one little shot at the melody, give me a moment to shine. I'm sick of, can't help loving that man of mine. Just look at Oklahoma, for example, the rousing title number of the show. While everyone is singing Oklahoma, I get sky, yo-hoo. And now a medley of my finer girls. My ears are alive with the sound of music. Three little maids from school are we, hurt as a schoolgirl well shall be, filled to the brim with girlish glee. Three little maids from school. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me. What mirror where? Which one where? Who? Such a pretty me. Such a pretty me. Please pull a few strings for the melody. Don't care if the solo is tiny. Would be Nirvana from having such manna to sing something other than Sweetie. I'm down on my knees for a melody. I'm begging with all of my might. Just have a boy and let this chorus go. He'll start tonight. 525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, and laughter and strife. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure
but in times that he cried, in bridges he burned for the way that she died.
For the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember, here in the life of friends.
I was just 17 when you walked into town, just a girl full of fantasies and longings. I saw you, I knew I had to be with you. You looked in my eyes and you asked me my name. And I trembled before you like a baby, and gently I kissed you. Who could resist you? You took me heart and soul. And before I had a chance to take control, we retired to your palace on the pole, where we only had ourselves and the reindeer and the elves. And a lot of things we never said about the life I could have led if I had had the sense to stay away. But here we are, Nick, and so, Nick, I know it's time for you to go, Nick. I know by now I'll never claim you for my own. I've been resigned to spend my Christmases alone. And so, Nick, it's grand, Nick. I don't pretend to understand, Nick. I saw you look at Blitzen-Bog and lovingly, the way you used to look at me. I have sat 20 years in this drafty retreat as the latest in the line of Mrs. Claus's. I've sat here and wondered what you want from me. But you sit by yourself on the couch in the den and you watch Miracle on 34th Street. You get sad and dreamy, can't even see me, won't even say hello. Now you tell me that it's time for you to go, huh? Sing your sack upon your back and ho ho ho, huh? And what matters most of all is to sit inside some mall, and you'll never think of me while I am pining by the tree. But never mind, I will survive while you are gone. I set you free, Nick. Goodbye, Nick. Go ride your reindeer through the sky, Nick. I don't suppose you'll ever want me by your side. I know you now, you want a plaything, not a bride. So on your way, Nick. Shalom, Nick. Don't feel the need to hurry home, Nick, I didn't mean it. I'm just going crazy, all cooped up in here. Oh, Nick, please. Come on, I'm not even German. Oh, please take me with you. Please, I'm your wife, damn it. Isn't there 1 ounce of human decency buried beneath all those layers of fat? You disgust me. Oh, yes, it's so easy to judge deciding who's naughty and who's nice. Well, who died and left you gone, Mr. Claus? Oh, never mind, Nick. Okay, Nick. I'd hate to keep you from your sleigh, Nick. When you return, I will be many miles away. I'll have my lawyer call your lawyer New Year's Day. That's all for me, Nick. Anyway, Nick, I'll miss you less than I can say, Nick. Have fun with all the little boys along the route. I'll get the mansion and the factory to boot. I will not wait until the snow beneath me thaws. I will escape your Santa
On this night of 1,000 stars, let me take you to heaven's door, where the music of love's guitar plays forevermore. In the glow of those twinkling lights, we shall love for eternity. On this night and a million nights, fly away with me. I never dreamed that a kiss could be as sweet as this, but now I know that it can. I used to wander alone without a love of my own. I was a desperate man. But then my fear disappeared, and all the sorrow I feared wasn't there anymore. Until that magical day when you first came my way. On this night, on this night, on this night of 1,000 stars, let me take you to heaven's door, where the music of love's guitar plays forevermore. Up when you came through the door, my head started reeling. You gave me the feeling the room had no ceiling or floor. 10 minutes ago I met you, and we murmured our how do you do's. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news. I have found her, she's an angel, with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and she's taking me back to the skies. In the arms of my love I'm flying, over mountain and meadow and glen. And I like it so well that for all I can tell I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again.
watch me when I frown. You can't write that down. You know I'm right. It's there in black and white. When I look your way, you hear what I say. Yes, with one look, I get words to shame. Just one look sets the screen aflame. Silent music starts to play. One tear in my eye makes the whole world cry. With one look, therefore give the past. Fair rejoice, I've returned at last to my people in the dark. Still out there in the dark. Silent music starts to play. With one look, you know all you need to know. With one look, I'll ignite a flame. I never heard no music quite like yours. Where'd you learn how to play it that way? Was I smart? I'd walk right up those doors.
Then I've got to make you stay. Nothing for it but a ragtime tune on that piano. Sarah, brown eyes, don't be shy now. Sarah, brown eyes, gotta take a chance. The stars are silver notes across that sky now. Sarah, brown eyes, come, let's dance. Silver notes across that sky now. Sarah, brown eyes, come, let's dance.
I don't know why I'm frightened. I know my way around here. The cardboard trees, the painted seas, the sounds here. Yes, a world to rediscover, but I'm not in any hurry. And I need a moment. The whispered conversations in overcrowded hallways. The atmosphere is thrilling here as always. Feel the early morning madness. Feel the magic in the making. Why, everything's as if we never said goodbye. I don't want to be alone. That's all in the past. This world's waited long enough. I've come home at last. And this time will be bigger and brighter than we knew it. So watch me fly. We all know I can do it. Could I stop my hand from shaking? Has there ever been a moment with so much to live for? The whispered conversations in overcrowded hallways. So much to say, not just today, but always. We'll have early morning madness. We'll have magic in the making. Why, everything's as if we never said goodbye. Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye. We taught the world new ways to dream. into the world, they were all I desired. They are illusions. They're not the solutions they promise to be. The answer was here all the time. I love you and hope you love me. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my royal days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. Have I said too much? There's nothing more I can think of to say to you. But all you have to do is look at me to know that every word is true. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around,
Heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be